Man disguised himself as the enemy's officer and entered the carriages full of enemies. Due to the large number of people, the man turned around and wanted to leave, but the soldiers stood up and greeted him. He knew he wasn't discovered, so he boldly sat down. But what he didn't expect was that the real officer had arrived at this moment. Nick heard the sound outside the carriages and he wanted to leave here, but the female officer had already walked into the carriages. The officer saw that Nick had his back to her, so she carefully approached him. Nick could only pretend to be calm and turned around. The female officer saw that Nick's collar was very special, so she asked him what clothes he was wearing inside. But Nick was very calm and said it was the same as what everyone else was wearing. Apparently, the female officer wasn't satisfied with this answer. Nick knew he would be exposed soon, so he directly hijacked the female officer. The unsuspecting soldiers were all stunned. They didn't understand why Nick did this. It wasn't until the officer said he was a fake that everyone suddenly understood, so they all aimed at Nick. The desperate hours, the carriage doors suddenly opened. Before the soldiers could react, the teammates quickly pulled Nick out and locked the carriage door from the outside. The officer ordered to shoot at the door, directly punching a big hole, and then stuck the gun barrel out. At this time, Nick had adjusted the gun muzzle to aim at the carriages, but the teammate thought of a better way. They were seen pushing the cannon carriage and directly inserted the cannon barrel into the carriage. The soldiers started to flee frantically upon seeing this, but it was too late. With an explosion, the carriages turned to ashes. They successfully completed the mission.